Hi guys. How you doing? Anna, hi. I still haven't opened it. It's still here. Oh, that's hot. Hello, Boo Boo. Hi. Say hello, Mr. Boo. Oh, here's Miss Maddie as well. Morning. Hi. Ours is all gone. It was quite deep last night, but it's all gone now. Let me turn that down a little bit so I'm not shouting over it. Hey, Luna. Maddie. Come on. You've just been out. Don't stop. Come on. Give Mommy a minute while I do some work, please. There's no snow, so you can't go and play. Yeah, we had snow last night. We had about 6 inches. 6 inches? Where did I get that from? 6 hours yesterday. It didn't settle for the first 3 though, and then suddenly there was white everywhere. Okay, I have something for you today. I'm going to do a book flip, and I'm not going to chat a lot today. Well, I am going to chat a lot. I'm going to try not to chat a lot and dither about, because this thing is huge and I need to get through it. This is a book flip of my new book, which I have named. I haven't even looked at it yet, but I've named it Bad Alice's Grimoire, because I thought that would be fun, and that's kind of the vibe I went for. I don't know why you're worried, Anna. You know I'm going to love it. So Anna from Leximbue Journals made it. Her Etsy shop is linked below. Her YouTube is linked below as well. She does a flip of all her books, except where somebody else has done one, then she links to the playlist. So you'll find Miss Vicky B's video over there as well. I took one look at Miss Vicky B's Christmas journal, which is stunning, and said, oh my word, I need one of them. So I messaged Anna, and being of a very, very dark and witchy persuasion, I thought I'd just check first, because you never know what people are going to react, and said, would you be up for doing some a grimoire, a Book of Shadows type dark aesthetic? And I think pretty much her answer was hell yes. So her brief was, this is the brief I gave her: if Alice in Wonderland had been written by Edgar Allan Poe. Now you can see why I call it Bad Alice's Grimoire. So this is what we've got. It came like this, okay, literally in a box. I had purchased some scrapbook papers, and she's added some that I can use. So she's included that, but literally this was wrapped in bubble wrap in the box. I'm sorry about my crazy autofocus. Maybe I've got something on the lens. I know, it looks awesome already and I haven't even opened it yet. Hopefully the autofocus will stop doing that in a minute. I did put my candle there so it would try and focus on something, but yeah, I think it's this fabric. It doesn't like this fabric. Can't wait. It's been sitting here since 8 o'clock, and I've been very excited to open it, but I was tired. Oh, it's a complete bag. She's made a bag for it. That's awesome. I love this. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, some of the stickers came off. Not off the book, off the scrapbook paper. Let's find the rabbit hole, because it'll be here somewhere. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's pretty. Look how chunky she is. Oh, I love how dark it is. Not gonna lie, the way you were talking about it, I kind of expected something blue with a crow on the front or a raven on the front, but this is awesome. And the binding on the back, she's used my favourite, it's actually her favourite William Morris print as well, which is the Strawberry Thief. So it's the one with the little wrens and the strawberries. Yeah, YouTube is being a bit weird today. Hang on. My YouTube is playing up. Give me a second. Sorry guys, I don't want to start doing it until YouTube stops. There we go, it's back to green. It feels amazing. It feels like, is this linen or something? Oh. I gave her, because of being aspy and very, very touchy-feely, as you can tell, I'm this kind of person. I gave her a list of things that I absolutely cannot touch. Mostly things like microfiber cloths and stuff, set my teeth on edge and things like that. So I gave her a list of things to stay away from. Girl done good. I haven't even opened it yet and I'm happy. Isn't it beautiful? I love this picture. Absolutely love this picture. And brushed muslin. Okay. I should say, where most of her books will be 90% finished and whoever uses them is basically just able to write in them or use them or add little bits to them, mine is a lot more unfinished, okay? Because she knows I want to add to it. So this is obviously not, it could be finished, it could be used as a finished journal, it's beautiful, but this is not finished as I would finish it, because she's deliberately left it so I can add bits to it. I love this. Shall I actually open it? Okay, let's do a flip, shall we? Now it does lie flat. But for the moment, I'm just going to put something underneath because it's a new binding. I don't want to crack it by accident. So it will lie flat to a certain extent. Look at this. This is a raggedy. Is that right? Is that what they call them? And I said to her, leave all the threads on, because I'm the kind of person who likes to play with threads, and if they're a bit too long, I just chop them off. I also like to add things to them. Oh, this is cool. I love how you've got Alice and the crow, the raven, on here. So this is specifically for being able to pop in. It's got a tabs on it, and you can use it as a bookmark. You see, that's what these are for. It is a raggedy, okay. And then we've got Da Vinci. Oh, it's got gold bits. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. She kept messaging me going, do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? I'm like, no, I don't want to see it. I like how this has got tabs on both sides. So you could Could use it either way round. That's very cool. Okay. So we've got her letter and seal there and her business card. Thank you so much for entrusting me with your special project. I hope that you will love and enjoy your journal for many years to come. Warmest wishes, Anna. How sweet. So that'll go in my journal. That'll stay in my journal. Down the rabbit hole. And this is all tea dyed. Is that right, Anna? If at any point I say something that's not quite right because I've forgotten, just put in the thing. Just correct me in there. But I think she said she was coffee and tea dyeing these. She used the Graphic 45 Halloween in Wonderland set, which comes with all this kind of stuff. It's so cool. Oh my god, I love this. Look at this. It's even got the material on it from the binding. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 signatures. Perfect. It smells of paper. It doesn't smell of coffee and tea. It just smells like a book. No. Oh, it does a little bit. It faintly smells of tea if you get right up close to it. I've got to be careful because some of these are, it's only been together a week. I'm sure some of the glue and stuff probably hasn't fully cured yet, so I'm being careful with it. I don't want to... Oh, it's got 12. Oh, I miscounted. I counted the book cover at the back then. Should have gone for 13. I would have loved that. Anyway, let's get on with it. So let's get down that rabbit hole. This is... Oh, I love this stuff. Just so touchy-feely. I have to learn to make these. These are franking pages. And I said to her, I love franking pages and raggedies, so put as many as you like in. This is a pocket. I know some of it she does pockets and some of it she does prints. I love this as well. This is why I'm really into sewing in my journals at the moment. I've gone down a junk journal bandwagon. I'm going to have to scooch over here just a tiny bit. Because little old lefty me needs to... Volterra, is that medieval tarot? Medieval tarot, yeah. Fortune. The thing I love about this so far, she says 8 pages in, is that because of the... I gave her quite a broad outline of what I would like, but I've left her free to interpret it completely. And I said I wanted lots of areas of blank stuff for I'll do a silent flip for you, Anna, afterwards, that you can have on your channel, because I'm sure this will annoy people, but that's a pocket too. Let me get a... Why can't I find a piece of paper? I'm an artist, for goodness sake. Why can't I find a piece of paper? Oh, here we go. I'll use one of my sister's Benny Bear Club cards. There you go. That's a pocket. yeah, so I said I wanted plenty of room to expand and do things myself because obviously I'm an artist and I want to make it my own. I don't think that's, no, that's not a pocket. Ah, look at this, the little chain on it. Oh, the closure. There isn't a closure on it. Was the closure in the book? In the box? Did you not say you were putting a chain on it? It's okay if it doesn't have a closure. I don't... As you can tell, I've only just noticed. Oh, that's so cute. She's taken one of the little board bits. And turned it into a little pocket watch chain on a chain. Is that not freaking cute or what? I love this. Purple. So I had 4 sections. It should be in there. Is it in the bag? Is it in here? No, that's flat. Don't think there's anything in the bag. That's the only bubble wrap that was in there. I think maybe you need to check on your desk. Unless it dropped on the floor when I took it out, but I don't know. It's not here, hun. Oh, there it is. It fell off on the desk. Oh, so that's the closure for it. There we go. Sorry. So it's got a removable closure because I don't like closures that get in the way. So it's a chain that I can add because I asked for a plain one because I've got Alice in Wonderland chain charms to go on here. So. Oh, it was in the bag so it came out. I see. It came out of the bag the book was in. That's why I didn't see it. So yeah, this paper is Graphic 45 and this one is the Stampington Alchemy. I can't stop touching this paper, it feels so good. Oh, and the size is B5. The size is B5, so it's 9 by 7, I think. Is that right? Where's that? Oh my goodness me. I'll use this for now. So that's a pocket. So if it's stitched, it's a pocket, and if it's not stitched, it's stuck. And then it's not a pocket. I love how much blank paper there is in here. And she's used ephemera that she's found. That's cute. Abundance. Clé de Coeur. Fortune. Creativity. Beautiful. We'll put creativity in the front. So I can use this book for anything. That's what I love about this. She needs to breathe. I told her. I wouldn't have asked her if she could make it. Yeah, I know. I can't switch it off, Ina. It won't turn off. Sorry. I wouldn't have asked her to make it if I didn't think she could do it, and I didn't think that I would like it. So, and I bought the paper for it, the scrapbook paper that's in here, specifically because I knew that's what I wanted. So it's this that she's added and putting it together. So, you know, of course I was going to love it. Keep telling us, stress less. Look at this. Is this double dyed? Looks like you've laid papers on top of papers. Isn't that cool? That's like when you have old papers sitting on a desk for ages and they get dusty. Love it. Love it. Oh, a little flip out. These are cute. Tarot. Alice. I think she got the brief right, don't you think? If Edgar Allan Poe had written Alice. Imagine how good this is going to look with lots of dark writing and pictures in it, which is what I do. This is oh, it's a tuck. So you put things inside here. It's not a secretarial pocket because it's not stuck at the bottom. It's a tuck sheet. I like these because you can either tuck things into them or you can bend them back and use them on the back, or you can stitch them along the bottom and use them as a pocket. So I can do all sorts of things with this. Look how pretty! Okay, we're getting to the point where it'll roll now and lie flat. I don't want to stretch the binding because it's, like I say, it's still settling. Leonardo. I love how some bits are really wrinkled and I love how she's put two pieces together to get it to fit the width of the book. That's cool. That's very clever. The Queen! I love the Queen. Are you surprised? Astrology. The Water Bearer and Sagittarius. Oh! That's my two. That's my two signs. That's my rising sign and my sun sign. That's cool. Oh, it's got a little charm on it, look. Oh, you can't see that, hang on. A little charm on the corner. Anna, you sell yourself short, honey. I love that there's little bits coming up where it's sewn. So that you can... Because these will just get dog-eared and raggedy with age. So it's just really cool. Did you do that deliberately? Sagittarius and the Water Bearer. This is plain. So again, I've got all the papers here so I can add stuff to it. It's citrine. Cool. Oh, that's the stone for Sagittarius. Citrine and topaz. She's done her research. She's done her research. Clever girl. Oh, that sounded a bit patronising, didn't it? But I didn't mean it like that. Very cool. Ugh. Gorgeous. This is one of my favourite prints. You're Aquarius too, Tilly. Oh, happy soon to have a birthday. Me too. This is awesome, Anna. I can't wait to start playing in this. I'm showing you all the blank pages because look at this coffee dyeing. I mean, I can do this kind of coffee dyeing. I can make it look like this. And I can do a bit of saran wrap. But getting it double dyed, that's far too much patience for me. February the 6th, I'm the 29th. Oh, that one's coming up. I'll have to... Let me just... Because I know me, I'll rub my hand over it and then I'll pull it out. Oh, look at this. Oh, is that a... Oh, it's got a tuck spot there. How cool is that? I love this. Because this is actually a bit like my writing. I have the handwriting of a serial killer. Oh, it's an acetate pocket for putting stuff in. This is the alchemy paper, which has got like alchemy and astrology in it. Look at that. Beautiful. I can see why you went with the dark brown cover instead of the blue that you originally thought on the front. Although I'm seeing some blue at the back here, but yeah. No, 29th of January, not February. is awesome. This is going to take me forever to get through this flip. We're only like 3 signatures in. But I got to keep touching it. Oh, I can't really see under the it might show, it looks dark brown under the studio lights, but the studio lights do make the colours look a bit weird. So I won't fully see it myself until it's in. I love these inclusions. She finds such awesome papers to include in it. And all of the stuff that she includes in these books is copyright free, royalty free. So if you want similar images, the Smithsonian, Cambridge Library, all sorts of stuff, all sorts of places do free downloads of vintage books. Cambridge has got the entire series of Sir Isaac Newton's 400 pages of journals available for download if you love this kind of stuff. And you can just download it and print it out onto coffee dyed paper. And it looks vintage. Look at this. Oh, Romany, Who Stole the Tarts? I wouldn't even bother stealing them. I'd just sit there and eat them. Love me a jam tart. This is cool. Because again, I can add extra embellishments to this. You're going to have to teach me how to do this. I'm coming down for a visit. She only lives an hour away from me. So I'm going to come down for a visit and you're going to teach me how to do this stuff. Because I can't do this stuff. This is very cool. Part of what we're going to be doing in class this year is the basic bits, like this kind of stuff where you just, it's one layer and it just comes out really nice and old looking. That's what we're doing because that's what I can do. I can't do this fancy stuff that she's got going on here. The Cheshire Cat. Is that one of the original Tenenfield illustrations? It looks like it. I can't wait to work in this. Mad Hatter. That's just paper clipped on, that one. I love these tiny little paper clips. They're so cute. One of Da Vinci's inventions there. Ooh! She got a pre-Raphaelite in there. That's my other obsession, is the Rossettis and pre-Raphaelites. And another one. Ooh, she's kind of like a fortune teller. I like her. I've not seen her before. Who's that one by? Boltzmann. Oh, this is Holtz. Holtzman. Tim Holtzman. Holtz. You're just making it up as you go along now, aren't you? Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Class 6. Advice and tools. Samples of slugs. Coffee table books. Amount of copies. Cost of the work. Desperately need more of these. I don't know where that's from, but it's cool. Oh, the paper clips are Tim Holtz. Okay, sorry, there's lag. There's a lot of lag between. I'll get all the information from her. She usually adds all the information to the book flip, so. I love it, Anna. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at. This is so cool, the way it's just so layered up like this. Can't you just see that with a bit of vellum and some writing on it? Write on some vellum and age it and put it in between those pages. Oh, there's a rivet there, but it doesn't go all the way through. That's cool. It could do, though. Could punch a hole in that and hang a charm on it. See, I'm already thinking of ideas that I can do to make it my own. They look like Waterhouse. I don't think they are. I think they're Rossetti, aren't they? That one's... Isn't that Rossetti? I don't know who this one is, though. I don't recognise that one. She's gorgeous, though. Look at that cat. Courtney, look at the cat! Look at the cat! I've not seen that one before. This is gorgeous. I specifically wanted this to put all sorts of... Not exactly use it as a book of shadows. I just want to put all sorts of bits and pieces in it and kind of turn it into an art project. I want to make something beautiful. I don't particularly want to, oh, it's got to be a book of shadows or whatever. You know, if I want to put pictures of my mum and dad's wedding in here or something like that, then I will. But it is going to be stuff that's mine. It's not going to be... Like, a lot of people do this junk journaling style and they make it up themselves. Oh, it is Waterhouse, that one. Okay. This is one of Dodgson's letters, isn't it? It's gorgeous, Anna. Like I said, I'll do a silent book flip for her channel so she can... Musei Romiani Historia. That's cute. Hi, Jay. Oh, Joanne, you got another channel? Dude. Yeah, I want to be able to do this stuff. I don't know how to do this stuff. Rachel knows how to do this stuff. I have to get Rachel onto... Haha, that's cute. Ooh, pretty. Look at that puppy. And is that a lion? Wow. I think it'd fit with alchemy and then hide it and it can be dug up in 100 years' time. Like the India Mines style. Yeah. Or the Voynich manuscript. Fill it with all sorts of weird coded writing that can't be determined. You know that Voynich manuscript? All the conspiracy theories about, oh, it's aliens, it came through from a different time slip, blah, blah, blah. No, some crazy artist was sitting in his room one day going, you know what, I'm a bit bored. I think I'll make an art journal. I'm telling you. It's an art piece. Knowledge. This is so cool. Anna, you've done astounding work. I have to tell you, your work is astounding. However, I did really good choosing these papers. The Love Potion by Evelyn de Morgan. Oh, that's the girl with the cat, is it? Evelyn de Morgan, I've never heard of that. You're making journal like Voynich. Cool. So this one, it's kind of is going to be a Book of Shadows grimoire type thing. That's pretty. But it's also going to be kind of a memory book, precious book, you know, things that mean a lot to me. It's not going to be a faux book kind of thing. It's going to be, you know, memories for me. But I also want another one that I can just throw everything in, like a commonplace book. So that's going to be The next thing she's doing for me is a book for a special project, which I'm not going to say because the person that the special project is for watches these. But it's going to be very cool. But you won't see that for ages because I can't show you it until I'm finished with it. So that's going to be a project for me. Steam Age instrument, number 391. I love these stamps. You've got Da Vinci stamps. I'm a bit jealous. It's another acetate pocket for popping things into. Is always useful because I always have lots of junk that I want to put in stuff. Tab Astronomy. Oh, Table of Astronomy. Ptolemaic spheres. The moon. I find it fascinating what they knew. Anna's getting so excited she can't type. I find it fascinating what they knew about the heavens and the stars and things. Is that a pocket? Oh no, it's just a flap with a pocket there. Tea party. So I guess you could call this is going to be kind of a precious memories book, but it will also include bits and pieces of my Book of Shadows type stuff. Let me put this under this side now because it's starting to bend. For those who weren't here at the beginning, this is brand new and I'm sure some of the glue is still curing, so I don't want to overstretch the binding, but eventually it will lie flat. Another pocket there. This is the other side of that Table of Astronomy. Is Eve the one who painted the orange one with the cat? Yes, looks like it. It's the blooming pad. Oh, it's the blooming iPad. Okay. I'm like... It's pretty. Oh, and this is printed. This is actually printed on the page. It's not stuck. So there's all sorts in here. There's bits that are sewn on, there's bits that are stuck on, and there's bits that are printed on. Oh, look at that. Some modern imagery in here as well. I like it. Yes. We're getting near the dark section now, are we? Oh, this is the dark section. This has got to be the dark section, the Cheshire Cat. I did say I wanted a darker section at the back with lots of dark imagery in it. Yes. It's a perfect book to put weird stuff in. Somebody opens it and a chicken foot falls out. Well, that's not exactly the idea, but yeah, something like that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Can't wait to start playing in this. I've already got a box of bits that I've been collecting to put in here. Ooh. Nice. Love the TARDIS blue on your nails. It's called You Gotta Get This Blue. It's by OPI. It's part of the Reykjavik collection. No, Iceland collection. Pretty. Melancholia. please. She's put so much thought into all of this with all the images and stuff, considering she didn't know me 10 days ago. I mean, yeah, I gave her the theme, I gave her the papers, the Alice in Wonderland papers, but look how much of it she's included that is stuff that I absolutely adore. Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh yeah, you watch my channel, yeah. It's still not really knowing somebody. I love this paper. It's beautiful. I have literally touched every single piece of paper in this book now. This is why I didn't want anything in here that I couldn't stand the feel of. So she didn't include any ruffles or anything on the pages or anything like that, because I do like material on my pages, but I can't stand ruffles. They bug me. I'll keep wanting to try and make them lie flat. Stunning, Anna. It's absolutely stunning. Oops. Should go and see some of her other book flips, Jo. She's done amazing stuff. Yeah, the next one I want is going to be a hodgepodge. Just all sorts of stuff. No particular theme. Just all sorts of stuff just thrown in. It's gorgeous. So gorgeous. I like the way there's modern stuff included in the... Love it. This is the one she showed me, and she said, what do you think about this one on the front? So this was kind of what I was expecting on the front. But I like him there. He's beautiful. I'm going to scan him so I can reuse him. A lot of these bits and pieces that have been included are going to get scanned so that I can reuse them in my own journals. Personal use. I don't make journals for other people. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Who's this by? Hi. The trouble with a lot of this vintage stuff, they never used to sign anything. She's gorgeous. She's almost like, she reminds me of Rebecca. Turned into a pillar of salt story. It is a raven, yeah. Yes, it is. But it also is very Alice in Wonderland, and a lot more so than this. See, if you put this on, it would be very Poe. But because we've got this on the front, it's both creepy Poe and also, where's the rabbit hole that Alice is going to fall down? My brief, Jo, was if Alice in Wonderland had been written by Edgar Allan Poe. I really like this. Oof, Miss Maddie. Stinky. Oh, that's paper clipped. 5 of Crows. This is so cool. Oh, no, well, I almost threw candle wax all over it already. Oh, you know what? Why not? There you go, it's mine now. There you go, it's got my Pegasus in it now. Doesn't show very well in the black, but I can see it. Yes, I did. That's the whole point. I want to make it mine. She deliberately left all this blank stuff so I can do my own thing with it. Queen of Swords. Beautiful. I know! I hear you. Just give me a second, will you? Just give me a second, okay? Just a quick second. So cool. Oh, I see the blue here now. I can see the blue here. I don't know if you can see the blue, but it is navy blue. Right. Let me just go and let the dogs out. 2 seconds. I'm sorry, guys. Come on, move. Shift. Want some dinner, okay? You're painting your backside. You are. Have a snack for a minute and I'll give you your dinner in a second. Ooh. Right. Hi, baby. Come on, out the way. Go on. Ah, sorry, guys. Potty break. I can't get over this. I can't get over this. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. I don't know why you were worried about it. Look, I've got paint all over my top. I don't know why you were worried about it. I love this bookmark thing. That's really cool. Down the rabbit hole. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. So I've got papers left here. She sent me the papers from this. So this is oh, there's some more in here. There's this is the Graphic 45 Halloween Wonderland. Aren't these going to be awesome for tarot cards? The bookmark thing is cool. What did you call it? A raggedy. It's a raggedy. You've got to watch the junk journaling, girls. Pick up on the terminology. I've got the stickers here as well, but they keep coming off. So, and then there's chipboard pieces too that I can add, like charms. This is a raggedy, and this is a Franken page. I don't know where the terms came from. I just know that everybody in the junk journaling world calls them that. This is a raggedy, comes out, or it can go in a pocket or whatever, and then these are Franken pages. I love how this has got the material on it from the outside. It's awesome. Anna, thank you so much. It's beautiful. There's the spine again, for those who didn't see it at the beginning. This is the Strawberry Thief, William Morris. And then we've got, these are like file folder type things. Are they? Oh, every time I turn them over, they turn upside down. What's going on? Okay. Oh, it's bits of paper remnants that's just sewn together. So you could turn them into file folders. That's very cool. I would never have thought of doing this. Well, I would eventually. It would have dawned on me, hey, you could sew lots of pieces of paper together to make a wider page, but I would have left the flap, see? Papers and fabric. There's a tutorial, actually. Gail Agnostinelli does loads and loads of Craft With Me Live videos. And she did a tutorial on how to make a raggedy. But basically she just got a piece of like basic paper. She stuck collaged bits onto it, and then she went to town with it on her sewing machine. But these have specifically got extra bits so that you can use them as tabs. I think I'd probably use that side as a tab, that's a bit more sturdy. This is a little bit thicker, this side, because of the sewing, whereas this is just paper. So this would be better off on the inside where it won't cause so much bulk. But I've got bits of... Oh, Luna! These are awesome. You're going to love them. This is nowhere near this level, but the basic versions of these is what we're doing in class this year. When I was talking about sewing in your journals and, you know, making a junk journal and stuff like that, the basic version of these. But when we make our junk journal, a lot of people make their junk journal so that it's sewn through the back, so it doesn't lie flat. But ours is going to lie flat because I know how to, obviously I know how to do the flat bookbinding. But this is like professional bookbound. This is a whole other level. Look at this. It's got lace and canvas and stuff down in there. I think she says she puts it together with cheesecloth, is that right? But this has got lace on it as well. And then all the signatures are sewn onto that. So when you open the book, the spine flexes. That's what we're going to do with ours, because obviously as artists, we can't have books that don't lie flat properly. I've never made a junk journal either. I've got a pseudo junk journal. My current journal, I've been adding all sorts of bits to. And February's journal, in class, I'm going to take it apart and kind of add bits to this. It's bound with cheesecloth, yeah. Okay. And then it's got reinforced fabric on the inside, and it's all bound to that. And then it's all stuck to here, and proper gullies and everything. This is professional bookbinding, people. This is not just, oh, I made a couple of pamphlet stitch signatures and threw them in on a bit of cardboard. This is professional bookbinding. and it's beautiful. Thank you so much. I am so excited to use this. I'm just going to put these in here because I'll use these. Let's see, what have we got? The rabbit. We'll put the rabbit there. We've got Alice. So we'll put Alice at the front. We've got two Mad Hatters with tea and spider's webs. So we'll put the spider's webs at the back in the dark section with the Cheshire Cat. I have a whole book full of Cheshire Cat images I can use. And then we'll put her in the divination section. Oh, isn't it beautiful? It's just, oh, thank you so much. I keep calling you Lexi. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's Anna. I am so happy with this, you wouldn't believe. And that's my clip. And you can change the length of the, you can move this along the clip, so I can expand or contract this, or I can take the chain off and put a stronger chain on if I want to. I've got some really heavy duty chain. Actually, that chain off that necklace I was showing you would work really well on this, because it'd be really heavy. All sorts of things. I'm going to use it kind of as a precious memories book. I guess that's what you'd call it, but it's going to be, how do I describe it? Things that mean a lot to me. So it's going to have astrology information in it, tarot, divination, all that kind of stuff, but it also will include things like my mum and dad's wedding photos and things like that. So, but this is the only flip of this you're going to get on here, because it's going to be a kind of commonplace, yeah, kind of. More of a ragtag book. I wouldn't call it commonplace. Commonplace is more for research and things that you've read and things that you find out and stuff like that. But yeah, this is... ugh. I love these corners. These are cool. Are these Tim Holtz? We love a bit of Tim Holtz, we do. So, that is what it would look like if Alice in Wonderland had been written by Edgar Allan Poe. And I think she nailed it, frankly. I think she nailed it. It's gorgeous. A ragtag book, yeah. Absolutely. So I'm going to switch off there because I need to go and have a coffee because my throat is really dry and I'm teaching at 4. The corners aren't Tim Holtz. Oh, and if you weren't here at the beginning, this is the bag she made for it. It came in this bag, which seems to be upside down no matter which way I go. There we go. It's still upside down. How the hell? How did that happen? There we go. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's just a simple, like a open cushion cover. But what a lovely idea, putting a book inside a book bag. I've actually got some Alice fabric. I've got some black Alice in Wonderland fabric with the, it's got the original illustrations on in kind of a grey colour, like it's been graphite. So I might actually swap the bag out. This would be perfect for the other one you're doing, actually. Oh, the material is made so it goes upside down. Okay. That explains why I couldn't figure out how it worked, but it's nice though, I like it. Yeah. Like this on the bag, like a patchwork bag. Wouldn't that be cool? That's the plan. I didn't know she was going to provide a book bag with it. But yeah, this would be really cool for the other one you're doing. I can't tell you about the other one because it's for somebody else. It's going to be a while before you get to see that one, I'm sorry. So then she goes in there. Actually, it'd be more sensible if I put it in that way. It'd be easier to get her in. And then the folds will protect the outside of the book. I don't know how she had it folded up. I didn't take notes on how she had it folded up. I was too excited to open it. But it doesn't really matter because it's cool. Use it sideways. I'll have a play with it. That's a very, very untidy version of how it looked when it came. It looked a lot better than that when it arrived, I promise. It's gorgeous, Anna. Thank you so much. I'm really happy with it. So, yes, I will do a silent flip through of it to put up later so that Anna can put it on her channel. And then you can, for those of you who are interested in actually looking at the book, you can't wrap presents either. Oh, I'm very good at wrapping presents. I'm excellent at wrapping presents. I just don't care. I think it's very cool. I'm so happy. I can't wait to play in it. But I've got to go and have some lunch because I'm teaching this afternoon. So I'll have to wait. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you all again Wednesday. This should have gone out yesterday, but I had to wait for this to arrive in the post and it didn't come until today. So that's why I'm a day late with YouTube this week. But normally Wednesdays and Fridays at 4. It's been a pleasure sharing it. It's gorgeous. Go and have a look at Anna's channel and you'll see all the other beautiful books she's done. They're amazing. Okay, I'm going now. Bye.